I need you to remember these 3 words, okay? Right, so I'm gonna keep filming just because I've messed up here. I have done what you shouldn't do, and I've pushed myself too far, not because I've gone wildly out of my limits, but just because I've not been well, and it's got me into trouble, and people can learn from that, including me. Hi Wendy. I did, yeah. Don't panic or anything. I wasn't well enough to come out. I'm not feeling very well. I thought I was going to faint, so I've had to just lie down. I need you to remember these 3 words, okay? I've forgotten them. Oh, hang on, my mind's gone. Bear with me. Let me get the words again. Hang on. Are you there? Right, bar stool, sit, yeah, kinder. Yeah, I think I'm okay, but I don't feel great. I just need to lie down for a bit. I'll call you back as soon as I know. I've got some food. I'm just gonna chill out and then have something to eat. So I'll call you as soon as I can. I've got a drink. I've got everything I need. Yeah, I was just doing the last bit of the video, and I thought I was gonna faint. It was just like, oh god, what's going on? Alright, okay. If you haven't heard back from me in half hour, then yeah, you might need to send someone. Alright. See you in a bit. Bye. Oh, I'm stupid. I knew I wasn't feeling well towards the end. And as I was coming up here, I still didn't feel great. But it's just me, so I thought I'd power through. Oh, fuck me, I feel awful. So I was just filming that last section, and I started to feel really dizzy. I noticed I was swaying a little bit, and I thought I was going to go down. So rather than fall down, I sort of put myself on the ground, elevated my legs, make sure I've got oxygen up to my head, to my brain, and I think I'm going to be fine, but I've just, as a precaution, I've phoned my wife and gave her my location and what 3 words, and she knows if I don't check in, she can call somebody. And I think it's just, I've been really sick the last few days. I was actually off work Wednesday and Thursday. I was just off sick. Friday I had leave booked, but I was just sick anyway, so I just stayed home. Didn't really get off the sofa. Saturday again, didn't really leave the sofa much, and today was the first day I was feeling much better. So I thought I'd come out, and that didn't really work out very well. I did feel alright up to that. I mean, I knew I was taking it easy as it came out, and I haven't gone very far. I'm only a kilometre and a half, 2 kilometres something from home. Not very far, but I wasn't expecting that. So these things happen. Who knows? I might even get another video out of it. There's places to lie and rest though. It's a beautiful view up there. I might get the camera, if I feel better later, I might get you a view of that, but I'm just going to chill for the minute. Funny thing is, I do try and find the quietest places to film. I reckon I could be here for bloody days. before anyone found me, which is why I rang the location in, because I'm definitely out of the way here where I am. I want to sleep, but I really shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. More because if my wife doesn't call, she'll panic. Right. Right, I think I need some water. Keep my phone down for a sec. Here we go. Oh man. I do fine with being a first aider. The one issue is, if ever I injure myself or I'm stuck, there's never any bugger around. It's always me fixed everybody else. You gotta giggle. Okay, so I still feel a bit lightheaded. I've been on the ground now for a good 10 minutes or so. Got my legs up, which I shouldn't really. And I think it's just this bloody bug I've had. I think it's probably COVID, to be fair. I started to think that the last day or so. And he did say, you know, you don't stay in now, you just sort of go about your day. Well, I tried that, and I don't think that was the best plan for me. At least there's no one here to infect. That's a good thing. Everybody in the house is sick already, and I've not come across anybody today. I'll keep my distance a bit anyway. Look at this professional YouTuber still filming. How's that for dedicated? Right. Oh. Right. Let's do this. Check the time, I've got to call him. It's 20 minutes. Yeah, right, it's cool. Hello. Hi Wendy, it's me. Hiya. Oh yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay. I don't think I hung up, did I? Did you not? I don't think so. I think it was, I don't know, I don't think I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. I'm not, I just felt really dizzy. I felt really dizzy, like I was literally, I think I was swaying, and I thought, oh sugar, I better go down before I fall down, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh. I was a trooper though, I got the last of the video. What? I got the last of the video before I collapsed. Not collapsed, but I got the last video before I sat down. Yeah, well, I'll go slowly. Thing is, where I am, I'm kind of out of the way, so no one would find me here. Obviously, you know where I am, don't you? So you got the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head to the main track, which is to the north of my location. Do you want to take a note? Yeah. So I'm going to head to the main track north of my last known. Look, I'm slowing a little bit. Last known location. and then I'm going to head east, and then I'll pick up like one of the major tracks. Well, I'll eventually hit another track. I'll get to like a little junction, and then I'm just gonna get on the main track, and then I'm gonna be heading east towards home. But I'm gonna try and stay on the main track all the way home, if that makes sense. And then, yeah, you know, if I was going on a big adventure somewhere, if I was going far from home, I'd do the usual. I'd tell people where I was, what route I was taking, etc. I haven't done any of that, none of it. And do you know why? Because I'm like 2 kilometres from home. I'm in my local little woodland. I walk a doggy every day. And it's just got me thinking where I was. If I would have passed out there and I hadn't been able to call my wife, no one would have found me. Because I'm well away from everywhere. And I've made all the mistakes that I preach and tell people not to make. That's shocking, isn't it? And the realisations hit me. And I know what I'm doing. I know how to get home, but my brain is not working right. I'm kind of befuddled. I know where I am, I know what I'm doing, but I'm not on all cylinders. Yeah, I've walked this like loads of times, I can't even think of the way I've got to go. It's a bit hard to get to this, and this is why I'm saying the place where I am, it's quite hard to get to. You've got to walk a certain way in, because the vegetation kind of stops you getting there. Like a red plonker. So I've hit main trail now. So as long as I stay on one of these main trails, everything could be hunky dory. This is it's like a no bad air accident. Because we're only a couple of kilometres away from home then. She managed to sever 2 arteries out on a walk, and I nearly lost her. And I guess when you're local, I can't think of the word, when you're local and you're not on a big adventure, you're probably more likely, you spend more time doing that, so you're probably more likely to have an accident, I guess. When you're local, as opposed to when you're, I can't think of the word, as opposed to when you're on a big adventure, you're more likely to do it because you spend more time local and you're not prepared. Right, I'm on a path now. Well, that's good, because it gets really busy here, especially at the weekend. So it doesn't matter what happens now, I'm going to be found. It's all good. I just need to keep plodding on. My brain feels weird though, it just feels really slow. Oh God. Yeah, there's people everywhere and you can see them all. I can see them all, and I can see them all, yeah, I've said that a couple of times. I can see them all, which means if I go, they'd see me, which is great. You know what I mean. You don't have to make perfect sense, do I? Get you thinking, if I've been out somewhere like away from home, I'd be in trouble. I would have been in trouble, I think. Or maybe not so much trouble, but I would have had to call for help, as opposed to just being able to self-rescue, because yeah, I'm not really in a fit state for doing much at the minute, and that wouldn't be fair on the who are they? The lowland rescue people, or the ambulance, because they've got to come out and rescue some plonker who came out when he wasn't feeling very well. So fortunately, at least the one thing I did get right today was I didn't go too far and I stayed local. But I'm going to have a serious word with myself about plans for when I'm doing these little YouTube videos, because I don't necessarily think of these as being outdoor adventures because I'm local, but actually I'm spending quite a lot of time outdoors doing these, so the chances are, if anything were to happen, it could be when I'm doing a little video like this, just because you know, because it's what I spend most of the time doing. So I need to put something in place, maybe have like a map, or you know, a list of locations that I go to and that I'm planning to use, so that my wife knows where I am or likely places to look, because that would help. The area I'm on, it's massive, you know, it's 500 acres, and there's just like millions of little tracks, and there's loads of areas to go off piste. So if I did go missing properly, if I did collapse or something, then it could take a while to find me unless they had dogs or something. So I'm gonna have to think about that. Maybe invest in a tracker for myself. I've got the trackers for the dogs. Maybe I should get myself a little tracker too.